Hey boys and bears, it's Dan, and it's that time of year, the time of year to be a big Grinch. Bah humbug. So I'm going through, obviously, Christmas horror movies. There's so many of them. I've got so many of them that I want to go through with you guys, and there's even more that I have to go through. I'm not going to go through them yet today because I have some other stuff I want to do with those. So, but I got this stack right here, so we got to get started. So we're going to start with the obvious. Black Christmas. Original. Remake. So Bob Clark, he did Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. He did Porky's. Oh, I love me some Porky's. And he did A Christmas Story. And then he did Black Christmas too. So, you know, this was his first Christmas movie. So, you know Black Christmas, Margot Kidder, Chick in the Attic. Then came the remake. But is it really a remake? Because everybody seems to despise the remake. First of all, it's got Andrea Martin comes back. She was a student here. She's the mother in the house in this one. So Bob Clark has said that when he wrote this movie, he imagined a whole backstory, right? When he did this movie, he had a backstory for the killer. There are two names that are constantly mentioned on the phone in Black Christmas. Those are the two people who become the backstory in this movie. So is it really a remake, or is it like a sequel that gives us some prequel? I don't know. But we got those two. So then we got to move on. Two more obvious ones. Well, actually, it's 5 more obvious ones and 2 CDs. We got the Silent Night, Deadly Night series. So, you got the original band from movie theaters when it came out. Got Linnea Quigley on some antlers. And it's got Mother Superior. So, that was a Christmas slasher. Then we went, staying on the same disc, we got Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. And what's so great about Silent Night, Deadly Night 2? Ricky. Yeah, big muscular Ricky. Remember Ricky? Ooh. So Ricky was the evil Santa in this one, but this is like 45 minutes of flashbacks to the first movie. So that's the legacy of Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. Then we have these 3 are Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, 4, and 5. So part 3 is a weird one where Bill Moseley is now taking over the part of Ricky. Yeah, not quite. But anyway, he does, and now there's some chick who can connect with him psychically. So the interesting thing about this one is that Tony from West Side Story is in it. He went from an Academy Award-winning musical, brilliant musical, to Silent Night, Deadly Night 3. So then we got part 4. Clint Howard is in part 4. Spontaneous combustion, gross, disgusting bug scenes. That's part 4. Then part 5 is very interesting because none other than Kris Kringle is in it. And by Kris Kringle, I mean Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke, he was Year Without a Santa Claus voice. He was Santa Claus Coming to Town voice. And then he goes on to make evil toys that kill children in Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 5. Go figure. Alright, so then we got... Alright, here's some more. This is Silent Night. This is like, I would say, basically, it's a reimagining of Silent Night, Deadly Night. And the interesting thing is that Malcolm McDowell is the guy chasing after the killer in this one, just like he was in the reimagining of Halloween, chasing after the killer. Well, what do you know? Next, we got Jack Frost. I love the Jack Frost movie. So we got Jack Frost 1 and 2. Jack Frost, what you should know about Jack Frost. Shannon Elizabeth gets screwed by a nose. A carrot nose. Jack Frost's nose. And then in Jack Frost 2, Jack Frost goes like to a tropical island at Christmas time and he starts killing people with his little baby Jack Frosts. So that's that one. Then we have Christmas Evil. This is poor old Harry. All he wanted to do was be like a Robin Hood and give back to the good kids. And then some evil, evil people coming out of church made fun of him and he became a psycho killer. So that's that one. So then, what do we have next? Oh my god, there's so many of them. So then we have... Oh, Santa's Sleigh. Yes, another sexy, sexy Santa. This is Goldberg as Santa. This is like a horror comedy. But what everybody knows about this one is that Fran Drescher pretty much gets like put on fire in the beginning at the dinner scene. So everybody knows Santa's Sleigh. That's a hot one. So then we have, what do we have? Oh, Two Front Teeth. Two Front Teeth is wicked, wicked low budget crap. You gotta watch it and you gotta love it. Oh, it's got, what is this got? It has like ninja nuns and like, the Tooth Fairy fighting, it's insane. But it's got a lot of Christmas spirit. I love me some Two Front Teeth. So then we have Don't Open Till Christmas. Don't Open Till Christmas has a little twist in it. In Don't Open Till Christmas, somebody's killing all the Santas. No, it's not Santa doing the bad stuff this time. It's somebody killing all the Santas. So you would think people would just stop wearing Santa suits, but no, they do. They wear their Santa suits and they die. The interesting thing about this one is Caroline Munro, big B-movie scream queen, is in this, but she's only in a scene where she like sings at a club or something, like she's on stage singing. So that's the one, Caroline Munro. in a cameo. So then we have, we have Silent Night, Zombie Night. So we have a Christmas zombie movie. Okay, I don't love this one. It's a B movie. The two lead guys are really, really, really hot. That's what's like the best thing about the whole movie. So the two leads are really, really hot. And the other thing is that Felissa Rose, better known as Angela with the Wiener, is in this movie. So that's Silent Night, Zombie Night. Moving on, we have, this is one of my favorite Santa slashers, Saint Nick. Saint Nick is such a good slasher at the beginning, but then, like, halfway through, it becomes, they basically call in the cavalry, and it becomes like everybody fighting. It just ruins the whole great slasher. It could have been such a tight slasher. But I would definitely watch it anyway, because this is really good slasher horror at the beginning. Then we have Cadaver Christmas. Yeah, more zombie type, horror, low budget, cheap. The best thing about this one is it opens up at a bar where there's like these hairy bearded bears. It's great. There's a lot of good little indie comedy in here. You can appreciate this if you like low budget stuff. And that's it. I mean, we have two more. This is what I'm going to talk about. We have two more, and they're actually, one of them is on the screen. This is, everybody knows this one. This is Joan Collins. There she is, Joan Collins, young Joan Collins, in the Tales from the Crypt movie. This is the original Killer Santa movie. It's, it's a short film, part of the trilogy, but it's from the original Tales from the Crypt movie, and this was like 1972 or something. And then, of course, it got remade. Got remade as the premiere episode of the Tales from the Crypt series. And Santa in this one was Dr. Giggles. So that's it, guys. That is my Christmas horror extravaganza. This is, the piles are everywhere. It's Christmas everywhere. It's like, I'm like a kid in a candy store with all the Christmas horror. Look at this. Awesome Christmas horror to get me through the whole season and be a Grinch. So, anyway, that's it for now, guys. I'll bringing you more. There's more Christmas horror to come. Alright, guys? Later.